Hello, my name is Phantom Storm, and we are in the Insanity Craft Hub. Now, I'm gonna say this. I forgot to record half of this, so you only get to see, well, you get to see this. Now, it was a bit tricky as maps don't show the they don't show the player marker. Oh, so I've been using blocks. Step leg went ahead and did the previous one. I did this honestly for aesthetics, and we're going to make a room. I should have realized is this will help step leg and help drastically plan and see what we're working with. This is our claim. We were making a joke. The buddy over there, up there, they're not on. Oh wait, yes they are. Never roads. Now, nothing against you. If you see this, I really don't think anyone will. Let's be real. But this, where are your neighbors? We thought we used a lot more land than we did, and hilariously, our section is in the almost middle. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to, off camera, another day, I'm going to see if we actually own how far this way we can extend. Since, let's be real, this is a tall map. Seven normal maps, in our opinion at least. Now, sadly this is only a top-down view, but this will help plan roads, pinpoint locations. Like, we already got this on like a spreadsheet for like planning, but that's enough of me rabbling. During the video there has been no audio as it was around time that I couldn't have it. So I used a bit of party chat. The majority of this video, as stated, is just me figuring out the whole maps and finishing it. I do pause at like 6 maps remaining, but that's just so I can do the voting, and then I forgot on pause, and one thing led to another, the map was done. And it was only like 6 maps left anyways. No, 9. This used a lot more cover than we anticipated. And some of the chat messages are just notes for me when editing this, as I'm trying my best to post this on the 10th. Not after the 10th. On the 10th. As close as possible. Reason is, yes, I know it's been 3 weeks. And yes, I know this is the first time seeing this claim, other than the little trailer I did. Now, the wall is still being worked on. Well, not worked on, but we still have plans for that. Now, the two people beside us, I'll just go there. These two people, Sharky and apparently his friend, actually have not been on since a month when we first met them. And when we first noticed this bait, they were building around the time we were doing the interior of this, so we didn't really notice. Also, since we have Sage, I'm just gonna quickly see if I can. And one thing led to another. Me and Depp have legendary picks, so We did make a little farm. Going to be a real few. Deb, I give all credit to Deb. I'm more used to calling him Unit in our games, but Depleg, he built all this. Now, I'm gonna be real. We both have a form of ADHD, so this took a lot longer than it should have. And I didn't actually know the plan he wanted to do with this, so I left him. I left him be. Now I will build stuff. Just first want to figure out. Oh, is that? First want to figure things out. A new thing that we're adding, or in the midst of, excuse me, what? Why do we have cow spawners? Okay, that's weird. This is a bakery. Originally it was an island, so I did name it Bakery Island. But that plan soon scrapped once we built this thing. Now, yes, it's not fully filled in. We know. Well, over there. And yes, we know about this too. After all, there's all this. We are at some point planning to investigate and do all that. But right now it's just going to be covered up from the backboard. Originally started with just one cow, led to two. I'm stuck. Then led to some milk, making cake. Since we didn't have a way of making money yet, and weren't really relying on the pumpkins, even though they are still over there. I'll show you that next. Our current a smaller scale project is a bakery that we do plan hilariously to open to the server. And what encourages this more than most other servers is the ability to sit down in here. Oh. Can't forget that. I'll take a window seat. And if we can get maybe a... Nope. So if we can get maybe a fourth or fifth person, whatever, or find some people who are willing, we will make a Discord. And hilariously, though each person will have their designated area on the map, and they can build correlating to the plan of the city or town, or whatever you want to call it. Now, yes, our plan is to actually... Oh, I think the plan was to put a door here or something so people can actually order from. Like, there'll be cookies, there'll be cakes, there'll be pumpkin pies. There'll be straight up just milk. No. Yeah. And what's another thing we can make? There's cake. Oh, and I guess bread. Since bakery, gotta have some bread. Now, it will be a small fee, depending on how much you want, and it will be set up here. The menu board will be about here. Won't be too much. Depending. This is also just for total fun, but it will be like gold nuggets for some cookies. And for the cake, maybe an emerald. Since the cake is the most complicated one, too, it's fairly simple, but it uses the most. And they don't stack, so they're a bit more of a pain to store. Bread will be like an iron bar, iron ingot. as we get more spawners and more farms, actually finishing this up, more stuff will be added. Also, what Depp decided to do was make little rooms. Now, they're not much. His style of this was into the mine shaft, where we found also a monster spawner. Not obviously this, but like a normal zombie one. So we decided, why not put it here and just make a little thing out of it for the temporary, since we didn't have the silk touch enchant at the time. So that's what we did. This was a bit lower than before, but we decided to raise it due to some things were dying on impact, and we didn't really want that. And it gives a decent amount. Now, obviously it's not that efficient. They don't stack up well. And it's mostly manual. Doesn't matter to us. It does the trick. Take a little nibble. Now, there was a little glitch where it showed 2 minions, which isn't the greatest. Now, shoving these. Here, if we've accumulated 28 gold, we're not selling it. We don't really need to. Well, we really just want to stack up the stuff for fun. The previous video, there was a video planned previously that was just, let's do a time lapse of us renovating this using Badlion. Now, we haven't fully figured that one out. And as we're working on the map, the bakery, things got out of hand. Now, as it is, this is our nope, up one more. This is the map of our claim. This is honestly a lot taller than we thought, but I think there was an incident over to the right. We couldn't go down anymore, as there was a structure or something down there that caused some incidents. There is a village. There's actually multiple. We have a village up there as well. I don't know if I can get in camera. Yeah, right there. And then there's one down here, which we knew about, but never visited. Now, there is another village more off the map. Over here. But that's how we got to. Speaking of, if anyone does watch this and enjoys, this is a very late plug. I do not care. I'll be shoving one in later, earlier. Feel free to really like, comment, and I won't say subscribe, but maybe share to someone who might like the server. Now,